Eurosport International and British Eurosport now to this live final from Montreal, the Du Maurier Open title decider. Serena Williams, the fourth seed, to take on the defending champion, the top seed and world number one, Martina Hingis, who's bidding to end a run of 3 successive defeats by the American. And it will be Hingis to serve first.
15-0.
Today, and maybe she doesn't want to get a strain in her legs.
Point, please.
Return. From the outset. How about that?
Yes.
Mentally so strong and so clever around the court. She'll have to draw on all her skill. Hey, come on, see if you can serve at me, like she did against Davenport last week. Doesn't rush her serve and really thinks about ball toss and placement, everything to go with it. Another of those acute angled forehands which she seems to come up with more often than not. To this final, 9 winners from her, none from Hingis, who hasn't had a look in. And if Williams wins today, she'll be only the 4th champion to do so on her debut graph in 1990.
Much deeper.
Égalité 2.
It's her backhand. She doesn't seem to make enough ring for it.
Égalité 2. Je gagne Williams.
She does do a couple of mistakes. She's quickly back into the match.
Yes, we used to talk time in this final. And the crowd trying to lift her into it. They gave a lot of support yesterday to Sanchez Vicario against Serena. But it didn't help the Spaniard any, really. She was beaten in straight sets.
Je gagne Williams.
And this set. What price now on Hingis doing the same? 5. Hingis comes up backhand side, and that is the slight weakness at the moment.
It's about the only thing she's missing.
Point. And as you might have banked the first set, how one-sided is that? 14 winners for Serena Williams, zip for Hingis, and 5 aces in those Williams winners. The serve is going great for her. 3 times the points in those first 6 games. And this time the backhand hit superbly. It's another break point.
Merci.
So the run continues. 7 games.
Couple of gears from earlier on in the week, even from yesterday. And I think Hingis is now almost trying to distance herself mentally from what's going on. That's, you know, she gives the laugh and everything.
against Williams. There were break points against her in 2 of the games in the first set. Each time she saved them, but she's got 2 to save here in a row. So that's
picturing probably where she's going to hit this.
Point this.
At last she does. Huge cheer to fight back, to hang on to this title. Well, it's been a long time coming, and a huge sigh of relief from her there to at last get her name on the scoreboard.
Well, she just needs to hold her serve now. It's going to be another battle.
Inhuman, so we shall see. Will that make the difference? There's another. And Hingis in front in this set for the first time. And game on now. Coming off her first serve slightly at the moment. Flexible. Struck the ace, but now number 7 notched up. So a very different.
Well, Hingis will be happy with the last 2. Doesn't have to do much to be 40 love up.
Just joining us, welcome along to live coverage from Montreal of the Du Maurier Open final. And there the scoreboard now tells you Williams unanswered in the first set. It was awesome.
Make it 8.
So another winner to her tally. That's perhaps come more through errors of Williams just slackening off slightly. Can't really tell from that.
That looked close, didn't it? .205 is what she's aiming for. You can see behind her how fast the serve is going.
Hitting the errors now, as many as she is, but will it really get to her?
It's really up to Williams whether it's a winner or loser.
In the first one, only 5 points against the serve in those last 5 games. A break point here, great opportunity now for Hingis. In terms of score, she may not have done it all on her own. I think she's been handed it a little bit by her opponent, but then hopefully it's back with you now.
Part in, you know, she's out there too. She's got to play the rallies.
Wouldn't have thought that when they started this second set.
Premier service. First.
And slight indecision from Williams there, costing her the point and final title decider. 6-love in the first set. She took it against Hingis, but 6-3 she lost that one, and the concern now that she may be hurting in more ways than one after losing that set. The trainer on evaluating. It'll be easy.
Dernière manche, final set.
So Serena Williams is hurting now. An injury to her left, looked like she'd romp through in straight sets, is now turning into a very different story. That wins her more points than not.
Well, she's got a good chance on her own service game after all. You know, she can go for the big first serves.
Break point against her now. And I just wonder how much longer she's going to carry on if this really is a painful foot causing so many problems.
Be bad.
And it's such a dilemma because, I mean, if she, you know, with the US Open just ahead, she wants to get herself fit for that. She wants to get off court in a way if it's really that bad. Well, she came. Alice problem stroke, you know, blister problem. I mean, is it possible to, you know, play through that pain and for suddenly to sort of get a little better? And
Well, I think
is that what she must be hoping, or?
15, 15.
well, shouting something there, her mother.
I don't think it was get off court. I think it was still carry on, but forlorn hope, I think, now. Well, this final set could be the opposite of what we had in the first set. No, It might be over as we speak. And the two players yet to actually shake hands on it. I don't know if Serena is pulling out or whether she's asked for the trainer again.
Well, she can. The trainer can come on at the changeover and treat her.
Mesdames et messieurs, Martina Hingis a gagné le match duel.
Oh, yeah, she's won.
There we are, the shake of the hands. Well, that's really hard luck on Serena Williams, but clearly in considerable pain. Martina Hingis hangs on to her title, not in the fashion that we would have liked necessarily. But there she is, a smile on her face, and congratulations to her, because she deserved to the main stadium in Montreal, where the Du Maurier Open final has been completed. The score on the board there shows that the final set was only 3 games old when that left foot, Serena Williams' left foot, forced her to retire hurt. An injury that she had treatment for at the end of the second set, which she lost 6-3, having whipped through the first set 6-love in storming fashion against the top seed. Well, sadly, that injury has prevented her from playing any further, and so Martina Hingis is the title holder again. And Joe, really an anticlimax, a great disappointment, because the way Williams played.
La championne de l'Omnium du Maurier 2000 qui reçoit un chèque de $249 000 canadiens, soit $166 000 en devises américaines. De la Suisse, from Switzerland, Martina Hingis.
She defends her title. Martina Hingis, winner again of the Du Maurier Open. Only the 4th champion to come back and hang on to the crown. Serena can only sit and look on and wish that was her standing there.